Thank you for clicking on this video. If you enjoy what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell to stay up to date with our latest content.
And hey, don't forget, check out our Patreon where you can be part of the dream and enjoy this transaction.
All right, on to better things. No, Ubisoft and Ubisoft, dude. Ubisoft's NFT. I'm so glad Chris is prepared, dude. Ubisoft's NFT situation. Oh my God, somebody. Like the thing is, here's the thing. This makes me happy because I'm like, any chance I can shit on Ubisoft, I will. I will, because I think Ubisoft sucks. I think they're overrated. I don't think they have it anymore. Like they're just, dude. Like they're just so lame. Like,
Okay, before you put the cart before the horse,
yeah, I'm sorry.
why does Ubisoft suck now?
Okay, so wait. Oh, you want the whole NFT situation?
Yeah, break it down for the kids at home.
Okay, so Ubisoft's introducing new gear. The funny thing is, oddly enough, they're bringing it only to Ghost Recon Breakpoint so far. It's like, which doesn't really have the biggest fan base right now. It's been out for years now. So see, you could tell it's like testing grounds, So yeah, they're testing it out in this game. They're calling these items digits. Okay, you could earn your digits, and what they are is their armor, camo, you name it, whatever it is. They're digits, and each one has its own individual serial number or its own individual digit, if you will. It'll say like 0002, and you can see these digits in game. So it makes everyone's piece of armor unique to them. You own your own unique piece of armor. Boy, Ubisoft, what the hell were you thinking? Like, oh my God, like the thing is, so NFTs, I still barely understand NFTs. I do, I don't.
What I hear the layman's term is basically NFT is how to make something in the virtual world have like real world value. So that number that goes on the blockchain that just shows where, like, it's the database where everything works off of. Is it shows that it's real and it's attached to something. And that's essentially it.
Okay, I mean, that's cool and all. It sounds like some kind of scheme to me, but okay, maybe that's just tinfoil hat liquid. Who knows? I mean, hell, it's I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so they're bringing over these NFTs, getting a lot of backlash from the fans and the community. Thankfully, so they should. This should not be in video games. This is essentially just loot boxes, essentially, but it's just like in a different way. It's the same argument. Yeah. And obviously this is being done for the investors. Okay, this is not, they don't have to do this. They could easily just make an armor and put a price tag on it and call it a fucking day. But no, because they're putting their own individual serial number, you have to have it because it's unique to you. And obviously this is just for investors. This is just nothing more than just a quick I won't say quick cash, a cash grab in general. Oh, dude, I'm so annoyed by this.
Like, what the fuck happened to the days when you made a good game and that's how you made your money? Now, video games for Ubisoft back here, like, they just make video games as a vessel for you to spend your money. It's just a video game. It's almost secondary to the way they get money. And it's just like, that's so blatant. And look, what I have to pose is like, is there any Assassin's Creed, any Sam Fisher, and anything that can pull Ubisoft back in gamers' good graces? Because right now, like, you know how like the thumbs down has been taken away on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, you can download a link and it's like bring back YouTube's dislike button.
Yeah, I saw it.
And this is so massively disliked.
Really?
When you see, yes, oh bro, no one likes it. It's so money hungry. It's so obvious, Liquid. The thing is, like, people know that you're trying to get money. Video games is a business, but they don't want to feel like someone's reaching into your wallet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to feel like, oh wait, you made something good. Here you go.
Right. No, absolutely. If there's something
is there anything Ubisoft can do? I'm sorry.
As far as like any existing properties that they own, like just revitalizing, I don't think it's gonna fix a lot of this. I think they need to just redo everything essentially. Just like, hey, go back to basics essentially is what they need to do. Ubisoft is trash. I feel like they've been trash for a while. The Assassin's Creed games, I get it. They're good or whatnot. I'm sorry. I used to like the Assassin's Creed games, and then once they started becoming a yearly franchise, I checked out. Same thing with hell. They even tried to do it with Watch Dogs. I remember playing the first Watch Dogs. I played the first and second Watch Dogs, and they were before that thing even got off the ground. They were trying to like make that into like a franchise thing. Like, dude, it's just so wild. Like, they tried their X Defiant, their free to play game. That didn't.
I forgot about that.
That didn't do well.
Oh.
And that game actually tried to bring in like mesh in their existing properties, and that didn't do well. So to answer your question, absolutely not. There's nothing they can do to fix this. All right, you know what they can do to fix it? Get that shit out of here. Stop fucking like stop. Like you're I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Just go back to making your games. I know the ongoing joke here is that they'll never make another Splinter Cell, and that looks to be more true more and more as time goes on. But dude, you just gotta go back to making games. Focus on making good games and not trying to make these like just money grubby cash cows is what you're trying to do essentially. Just go. Chris hit it on the nail or hit the nail on the head. Just go back to making good games. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, because this is atrocious and it's offensive, and honestly, like, it's insulting to a fan base that is very much like, more people know what's going on in gaming than I feel like any other media outlet. Like, we're more clued in than like movie watching fans or the average like music guy. Like it's like me. I listen to music. Yeah, it's like I listen to music for like 8 hours straight. Do I know how to play an instrument? Fuck no. But do I listen to music all the time? Yes. Do I know how fucking Kanye West knows how to make all these crazy beats? No. You know what I mean? But like in video games, like we're more dialed in, and something that's so obvious and so gross. Yeah. It's just so disappointing because I'm like, I had good times when I played like Division 2 and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, was that the last for me? Is that the last breath of the Ubisoft that made decent games? Because now, like now I think about Division, I'm like, man, I had fun with that game. Sure, it wasn't the best game, but it wasn't a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm like, is that the last breath that we get? And honestly, after looking at this NFT debacle, I'm just like, yeah, because this sucks. This is shit. Like, this makes me want to not play Ubisoft games at all anymore. Period.
Yeah. I honestly think you're right. Like, I've lost respect for Ubisoft a long time ago, and just when I think that there's no way I can lose more respect, I end up like losing more. Like, it just happens. Like, it's just like how they find a way to always fuck up. I don't get, at least for me, you know what I'm saying? I know when I stopped paying attention to Ubisoft, a lot of people were still, all for it and stuff like that. And I don't think they're in the wrong for it. You play whatever you like. You play what you enjoy. Even you Destiny fans, you play what you enjoy. But, ultimately, Ubisoft, get your shit together, dude. Like, what the hell, man?
Remember, the light of the Guardian is always with you.
No, it's not. No, it's not.